Now dear class 11 students, we are discussing the chapter limits. In this the topic is evaluation of exponential and logarithmic limits. Here we have some standard limits. You have to remember this. A power x minus 1 by x limit extends 0 is equal log a. E power x minus 1 by x limit extends 0 is 1. 1 plus x whole power 1 by x limit extends 0 is equal to e. If you apply logarithms both sides, then you get log 1 plus x by x limit extends 0 is log e. Log e is 1. So you have to remember this, okay, so that using this we will evaluate some limits, okay. So our first question is evaluate the following limits. Under this heading, our first question is a power x minus b power x by x limit extends to 0, right. So now take this solution. This is equal to now a power x minus 1 minus of b power x minus 1 divided by x as limit extends to 0. So we have added and subtracted 1, so makes no difference. Then if you separate the fractions and limits, then a power x minus 1 by x, the limit extends to 0, minus b power x minus 1 by x limit extends to 0. And already I have given the list of some standard limits, okay. In this a power x minus 1, this limit is log a and that limit is log b. So which is log a minus log b, log m minus log n, log of m by n. So it results as log of a by b. So it is the answer for the first question. So our next question is a power x minus b power x by sin x limit extends to 0. So now you take a power x minus 1 minus b power x minus 1 by sin x limit extends to 0. Same like previous one, added and subtracted 1. So now you do one thing now, a power x minus 1 minus b power x minus 1, okay, divided by, now you do one thing, you multiply and divide by x. So in this step I am multiplying and dividing by x, you see, into x by x. So limit extends to 0. So now a small adjustment gives a top result, that is here I am just interchanging the positions. I am putting x here, x by sin x here, that's it. Right, now you separate the fractions here. So a power x minus 1 by x limit extends to 0 minus b power x minus 1 by x limit extends to 0 into x by sin x as limit extends to 0. I separated, okay. Are you following? I separated the fractions and limits. Are you following? So this is equal to, now this is log a minus log b using standard limit into, this is 1. So which is equal to log of a by b. So this also results as log of a by b only. Understood? Now going to the next question. 2 power x minus 1 by root 1 plus x minus 1 as limit extends to 0. This is our next question. Here we have to rationalize the denominator. For this you have to multiply with the conjugate. So here you get root 1 plus x plus 1 upon root 1 plus x minus 1 into root 1 plus x plus 1 as limit extends to 0. So this is equal to 2 power x minus 1 into root 1 plus x plus 1 upon a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. So it results as 1 plus x minus 1. Now this plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. Then 2 power x minus 1 by x limit extends to 0 into root 1 plus x plus 1 limit extends to 0. Now you can write like this after cancelling minus 1 and plus 1. Now this results as log 2 into this results as root 1 plus 0 is root 1, 1 plus 1, 2. So which is 2 log 2, which is equal to log 2 power 2. N log m is equal log m power n. So this is equal to log 4. So the answer is log 4. I think you understood the third question. Now I am going to solve the fourth question. The fourth question is 10 power x minus 2 power x minus 5 power x plus 1 divided by x tan x. Limit extends to 0. So this 10 power x can be written as 2 power x into 5 power x minus 2 power x minus 5 power x plus 1 by x tan x as limit extends to 0. Now if you go for 2 power x common, then you will have 5 power x minus 1, and there if you take minus 1 common, then you will have 5 power x minus 1. Are you following? So divided by x tan x as limit extends to 0. So now on the whole, if you take 5 power x minus 1 common, so you get 5 power x minus 1 into 2 power x minus 1, okay, by x tan x. As limit extends to 0. So coming to next step. So this is equal to 5 power x minus 1 by x into 2 power x minus 1 by x. Actually we are supposed to take only 1x, but x into x it has become x square. So one x has to be balanced. So for that I am taking x by tan x. Now if you apply the limit separately, limit extends to 0, limit extends to 0, limit extends to 0. Are you following? So now this is equal to, this is log 5. According to the standard form, it is log 5 into this is log 2. And it is 1. So this is log 5 into log 2. This is the answer. We cannot do anything with this. Log 5 into log 2 means log 5 into log 2 only. So this ends the problem. So if you go for next question, 3 power 2x minus 2 power 3x divided by x as limit extends to 0. So again adding and subtracting 1, then you get 3 power 2x minus 1 minus 2 power 3x minus 1 adding and subtracting 1 divided by x as limit extends to 0. Then this is equal 3 power 2x minus 1 by x minus 2 power 3x minus 1 by x as limit extends to 0. Separate the limits also. I separated the fraction and as well as limit. Then here you have to multiply and divide by 2 because here you are seeing 2x, so here you have to see 2x. So 2 into 3 power 2x minus 1 by 2x, limit extends to 0. Here also multiply, here you are seeing 3x, so here you have to see 3x. For that 3 into 2 power 3x minus 1 by 3x, limit extends to 0. So here multiplied and divided by 2, here multiplied and divided by 3. So now that standard form can be applied now. Then according to that standard form, this is log 3 and that is log 2. So now 2 log 3 becomes log 3 square, 3 log 2 becomes log 2 cube. So this is log 9 minus log 8. So log m minus log n, log of m by n. So this results as log of 9 by 8. So this is the answer. And going to another question. E power sin x minus 1 by x, limit extends to 0. Are you following? So here what you have to do is e power sin x minus 1 by x. Okay. Here what I am doing is I am multiplying and dividing by sin x. So into sin x by sin x. Limit extends to 0. So I multiplied and divided by sin x. Now I will interchange these terms, then it will become e power sin x minus 1 by sin x. You separate the limits also, limit extends to 0. Now here sin x, and if you transfer this x this side, just interchanging position here like this. I jumped x towards there, sin x here. So limit extends to 0. So this is in the form of e power x minus 1 by x, limit extends to 0, which results as 1. 1 into 1. Are you following? So which is 1. So this answer is 1. So our next problem is to evaluate the limit log of 5 plus x minus log of 5 minus x divided by x, limit extends to 0, using the available standard forms of the limits. So now what I am doing is I am splitting the fraction. So log of 5 plus x divided by x minus log of 5 minus x divided by x, and as well I am splitting the limits also. Limit extends to 0, limit extends to 0. So are you following? So here instead of minus I am taking plus and minus I am taking here. Are you following? So plus into minus, minus, okay, it makes no difference if you do so. So now this is equal to now log of, so inside this bracket I am taking 5 common, then it gives you 1 plus x by 5. So divided by x. Here also taking 5 common, then you get 5 into 1 minus x by 5. By minus x, limit extends to 0. Are you following? So now log of m into n, which is log m plus log n, then it gives you log 5 plus log of 1 plus x by 5. Are you following? Divided by x as limit x tends to 0. Are you following? So log m into n is log m into n is equal log m plus log n. So I took log 5 plus log of this. By x also I separated. So now here plus again log m into n, log m plus log n. So log 5 by minus x plus log of 1 minus x by 5 by minus x. So here this you put minus here, you put minus here only. Then limit x tends to 0. Convenience is matter, okay. So now here log 5 by plus log 5 by x minus log 5 by x get cancelled, okay. Then you are left with limit x tends to 0. So log of 1 plus x by 5 divided by x by 5 into 5, multiplied and divided by 5, right, plus here log of 1 minus x by 5 divided by minus x by 5 into 5. Are you following? Now so 1 by 5 here is there, 1 by 5 here is there, 1 by 5. So take out 1 by 5 common. Now separate the limits. Log 1 plus x by 5 by x by 5, limit x tends to 0 here, plus log 1 plus minus x by 5 by minus x by 5, limit x tends to 0. So this is in the form of log 1 plus x upon x, limit x tends to 0. Both are in that form. So we have discussed it is 1 in the standard forms. So this is equal to 1 by 5 into 1 plus 1. So this is equal to 1 by 5 into 2. So which is equal to 2 by 5. So the answer to this question is 2 by 5. Are you following? So I am going to next question in the series of questions which we are solving. In that the next question is log x minus log 5 by x minus 5, limit x tends to 5. So now here you put x minus 5 is equal to h, then it implies x is equal, okay, 5 plus h, and also as x tends to 5 you can easily see that h tends to 0. Now I am applying change of variable method. So now log x minus log 5 by x minus 5 now reduces to, so log of x is 5 plus h minus log 5 by h, limit h tends to 0. Now here take 5 common inside the bracket, then it becomes log 5 plus log h by 5. Are you following? Directly I wrote, after taking 5 common it will be in the form of log of m into n. Log of m into n is log m plus log n. So it becomes log 5 plus log h by 5 minus log 5 by h by 5 into 5, limit h tends to 0. Then this plus log 5 minus log 5 get cancelled. Then you are left with Are you following? You are left with log h by phi. Oh, 1 minute please. So this problem is wrong. So I am doing this problem once again. The question is log x minus log phi by x minus phi, limit x tends to phi. So put x minus phi is equal to h, then x is equal to phi plus h, then as x tends to phi, so h tends to 0. Are you following? Then log x minus log phi by x minus phi, limit x tends to phi, becomes log of phi plus h minus log phi by h, limit h tends to 0. Now if you take phi common inside the bracket, then you get log phi plus log 1 plus h by phi minus log phi by 5 into h by phi, limit h tends to 0. So this 1 by phi is constant. You can take outside. This play log phi minus log phi get cancelled. So log 1 plus h by phi by h by phi, limit h tends to 0. Now applying the standard form, this is 1 by 5 into 1, which is 1 by 5.